All right, hey YouTube, this is B.W.H.Y. I'm on lunch at work, and I thought I would do a quick little video of my new SUV. As you can see, it's a little baby SUV, but I like it. It's four-wheel drive, Ford Explorer, '08. So I thought, and sorry for the lighting, it's gonna be pretty bad because it's about 1 in the morning, a little later. But I thought I'd do a quick little video and kind of give you a rundown of what I have in here currently and what I keep in here pretty much all the time. So yeah, let's get started. So right now I have a comforter. That's just something extra that was thrown in here from my last couple of weeks needing it. This right here I'll do a separate video on because this is my winter accessories kit, I guess you could call it. Yeah, it's pretty much like some spare hoodies and jackets and stuff for myself and the people I care about. This right here is my clothing, spare clothing bag. I always keep this with me. Keep a pair of good boots in it, socks and underwear, all that kind of stuff. Right now the pants and shirt that are normally in here are out and being used because I needed them. So I have to get them washed now and put back. They're sitting at home in the dirty clothes. Right here in this little storage compartment, you can kind of see here, this is a pillow, just kind of like a little tiny throw pillow. These, I guess, came extra with something that was ordered by my work, and they didn't want them or need them, so they were slated to be thrown away. And I work hospitality, so I saw them and I took one. Oh, sorry, just ate lunch, so a little bit of gas. I keep another blanket right here. This one just lives in here all the time. I love this little blanket. Christmas present from my sister. I keep a little tarp right there. Yes, this is an SUV, but you never know. And then this right here is a little sheet, but it's like a half a sheet thing. But I just keep that around just kind of as an extra light blanket or ground blanket for like camping, or not camping, picnics or whatever, out with some friends. Then I keep some, let me get this over here if you can see it, some 12-hour bug repellent lotion stuff. And I don't ever use bug spray unless my mom makes me when I'm with her. But a lot of my friends get eaten up like nobody's business when we go out in the woods. So I keep stuff like that around for them, or even if we're just out at a park. So I keep a lot of that stuff around for them. Then I keep 2 chairs right here. These are just cheap Walmart mossy oak chairs, and they actually work really well because, you know, SUVs don't have a tailgate. So when I want to sit somewhere at the edge, I try to keep a full thing of waters in the car at all times, at least. Right now I have some more, you'll see in a minute. But yeah, so I try to keep that in here as much as possible just because I go through a lot of water. I try to drink as much as possible. My friends always are needing waters. Back in the day, a lot of my friends didn't actually drink water, so I would have to give them some to make them drink it. So I keep that in here. And then right here, this right here is kind of like a tools module, and we'll go through this real quick. Well, not tools, it's like a random accessory module. And this fell out, but this is a little poncho that I usually keep in here. It's North Carolina, whatever. But yeah, so that's one of the ponchos I keep on hand. This is just a partially used up roll of paper towels. A little notebook. You never know when you're gonna need that. Little piece of a ratchet strap from an 18-wheeler. Found it on the ground. Took it. 55-gallon drum liners right here. Oh, sorry guys. Some more drum liners. Some more paper towels. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, good lord. These right here, they look like paper towels, or on a roll like paper towels, but these are disposable shop rags, so they're a little bit thicker and they're a little bit softer. So I love having those around. Checking oil, whatever you're doing is great. Then I have hand cleaner, this stuff right here. Never actually used this. Found it in one of my old cars and just took it. This is a shop rag, an actual like cloth shop rag. Love having that around. These are 35-gallon trash bags. So I use these to keep the trash down in the car, or if I'm somewhere and like we had a picnic or something like that and we have trash everywhere, I'll grab one of these and clean it up. Or if I'm out with friends and we're at a park or whatever and there's trash everywhere, pull one of those out, clean it up. A bunch more of those 55-gallon drum liners. Oh, sorry guys. Some zip ties, some black small zip ties. Sorry, lighting's really bad. Like I said, it's about 1:30, 1:45 in the morning here. So as you can see, a random water bottle. I always have water with me. I don't go anywhere without it. Doesn't mean I always drink it like I should, but I don't go anywhere without it. This right here is kind of weird looking thing. Let's move it into the light a little bit more. Is an old bike inner tube chopped up to make some homemade Ranger bands, and I love it. I love having those things on hand. They are extremely useful. Yeah, as most of you guys know. Duct tape, duct tape, duct tape. That is right here. 1 roll, 2 roll, 3 roll. That's not counting the extra duct tape I have in this bag right here. This bag and this, you can hear it but you can't see it thing right there. I'll go over in another video just like these other stuff, just because lighting and time right now. Some random scotch tape, extra set of work gloves. Now I keep work gloves in my EDC bag, which I believe you saw. I think I did a video on it recently. If not, I'll do another one. But keep work gloves in there. But these are some nice rubber work gloves. Keep those on hand. Some nitrile medical exam gloves. I keep these on hand. I can use these for anything. I use these when I take the trash for my family, because you know, trash cans get real nasty. So instead of just touching it with my bare hands and getting all that nastiness all over me, I'll grab one of those things and take care of it from there. Sorry, this water bottle is not going back. I think it might be mad at me. I think something like that. I don't know. But anyway, so let me pack this up real quick a little bit. Can I throw this stuff back in here? This normally is a little bit more organized, but like I said, I've been kind of busy. That's why, like, I have the extra comforter and stuff, and I've been kind of living out of the car a little bit more than normal. I actually have slept in this car. I just fold the seat down and those two middle seats, and it's perfect. I'm 6'3", 6'4", and yeah, there's plenty of room. So that's the back area. Let me turn this light off. There we go. I keep all but the back light, or all but the front lights off. So come around here to the side, and let me get some light on right here. So this right here is my Bible. I keep it right in here with a journal, just because I always have my truck with me, so I always have my Bible. So whenever I get a chance, I can sit down and read and stuff when I get bored, and I love it. Keep a knife right here. This either is either. This knife is either in this little compartment or under the seat. Right now it's right in there. So you got some more random stuff. I got another notebook. I have notebooks everywhere. Some sunflower seeds and some peanuts. So this is kind of like a snack compartment in the truck. Got an axe. This one is my parents, so this is going to go back to them pretty soon. But I like to keep it with me when I can. So it's going to live with me until I can. This is just stuff that's got to go back in the house. Tumbler, got to go back in my room. Another 55-gallon drum liner there. Bag of random accessories for big sister and little sisters. Some more little books that I just was using for a small group, or that I've read as a intern. And just threw them in here just so I can have some reading materials. And I don't know if you can really see it, but right here is a hoodie. I always keep one hoodie in the car at all times. I rarely wear a jacket, and you can see there's a pin right there. We're gonna run around the other side real quick. I rarely wear a jacket, like I was saying, but when I need one, I need one, so I always have one with me. Med kit. This one, I'll do a video on this again because it's been, sorry, it's out of frame, but this has been updated a little bit since the last video it was in, but it just lives right here, so I can get it to it real quick. Carbonated water, just something I kind of got my hands on, so yeah, I threw it in here. Random shirt, and this is all water too. Water in these little grit packets that I found. So yeah, this is just kind of random waters from when I was doing disaster relief with my church. We had Hurricane Matthew come through here in Fayetteville pretty recently, and was doing a lot with them, so I had to keep a bunch of extra waters on hand. And these ones are just random ones that I kind of acquired over the course of the week or so. So they've just been living back here and been kind of going through them. Right here I keep little clips, and normally I keep my water bottle right here. It's up front, I'll show you in a second, because I've been using it for work. And then I keep this little hat. Picked this up to go hunting and Just kind of threw it in here so I have a hat with me. I'm going to get some Velcro to put over this. Well, I have, I just got to put it on. Some Velcro to go over this so I can put whatever patch I want instead of this little Mossy Oak logo. I don't really like having that logoed item right there. Then down in this little compartment, I have sunglasses, spare set that I never use, but friends of mine will. Another set of those. Spare lenses for the sunglasses and safety glasses I actually use. And yeah, pretty much it for in there of what I will show you guys. Sorry, but I like to have my secrets. So let's cut these lights off again. Sorry, no. It's a process, y'all. It's a process. So front seat, ooh, wallet. Need that back in my back pocket. Didn't realize I was sitting there. This is the water bottle I usually have hanging from right there. It's the Camel Shoot, whatever you say that. But I love this water bottle. Super useful, especially around town. So that's where it lives, is usually back there, so I always have it on hand. That's my thing, is it if I have it but it's at home, it does me no good. So I keep things that I like and I like to use a lot in this truck. And if it's not in the truck, it's in my backpack. Sorry guys, I know you're out of frame a little bit. I'm just cleaning up a little. And so here's one of those bags, those little ones I was telling you about, actually with trash in it. Nothing really in the floorboards and random stuff there. Some random cables and junk in there. ID badge for work right there. And let's run around to the driver's side real quick, and I'll sit down and show you what I have at access to the driver. So, alright. So this is the driver's seat of the car, obviously. And first off, let's talk about this little thing. This is called a Night Eye Steely, and it mounts to a magnet mount in the back of the phone. So if you watch, I can bring you in, and there you go. Now you're mounted to the little the Steely. So that's how I mount my phone in the car. This little odd-looking duct tape disaster is my Bluetooth adapter. Oh, well, there goes the light. And yeah, I love this little thing because it just runs off of this little aux cable all the way down, back along the center console to the center console, and plugs in to the aux cable right here into the aux port. I know you can't really see this because pre-dark, it's always dark in here. And then it runs over to this thing, which has power that I can plug my phone into and charge that off of because it runs off of a battery. I just don't keep it plugged in because, like, the car's off. And hang on, let me spin it a little. You can see that light, so it's draining from the battery right now. So I try not to do that, just out of kind of force of habit. Up here in the center console, sorry, the lighting is really bad, but in the top part where the CDs usually go, keep another set of gloves, a pair of scissors, and sanitizing lotion. Interesting little thing. Some vape juice from a brand called Humble. Humble juice is really good. This little thing, I bought it, and you probably remember it from the if you ever saw my lightweight backpack backpack video that I did, a little hydration bladder. This was in there as the med kit. I think it was in there when I shot that video, but I don't really know. I just didn't like the way that was set up for that, so I pulled it out, and now this is a cable keeper for the car. So I have an iPhone cable, and I have a standard cable for Android, and those are just in here. As backups because I have my main one right here, but I do have a lot of friends and people I care about that use the iPhone, so I give them, I let them borrow that, some pens and Sharpies, randomness, some lotion, right here in this little blue travel container. Sorry, playing with the lighting, trying to keep y'all to where you can see. Altoids 10 little med kit that I made, just kind of a boo-boo kit, quick access if I ever cut myself, known to happen with something. I'm rough on my body, y'all, so some more vape juice. These things are awesome. No idea what they are actually really called. My sister and mom get them. And they come in, these pinkish purple packets for girls and blue packets for guys. And I really don't care what color the packet is. It's the same scent, same lotion stuff. But it's a great little disinfectant wipe, and it works so well. If you eat, you could be covered in the worst phallus stink, and that thing will get rid of it. Deck of playing cards, keep in there as well. I know you can't see that. Some regular sanitizer, and yeah, some more pens and Sharpies. That's all that's in there. Let me show you. What's that? I'll show you this. This little thing. These were my earbud holder. Sorry. There we go. That came with my Samsung. But as you can see in the back, I have change in it. So I keep a bunch of quarters and nickels and dimes, stuff that I can run the air compressors off with so I can get air in my tires. I am planning on getting a ARB onboard air system put in, so that would be great once I get that installed, but I don't have it installed yet, so yeah. A little drop-down compartment right here. Playing with the light again. Can't really see it, but this little drop-down compartment that's moving. I keep my sunglasses in, the ones I use. And then right here, trying to keep them from falling in my face, is a pair of safety goggles that are also tinted that I keep up there as a spare set of sunglasses that I will use, that also my friends and stuff can use. Lanyard again. So right up here, a tire pressure gauge that I just picked up. I want to get a visor organizer thing so I can just put it right there. I just haven't had the money to delegate for that. And this little pin, sorry, I got y'all way out of focus staring at my ceiling again. This little pin is really weird. See the kind of this bluish colored light? It's actually a black light, and I turned it off. There we go. So it's actually a black light, but it's pretty cool because the pen itself writes in invisible ink. So you can't really see it unless you shine the light on it once it dries. This, one of those things I found working one day is just laying on a counter. So, I took it and threw it in here, just kind of play with and mess around with a little bit. And then right over here, get another pen and Sharpie. I love Sharpies, swear by Sharpies. But got my vape right there too, so I got to get new coils for it. And right here, sorry, the lighting's bad again, but right on that little hand pull thing to help you get in and out of the truck. There we go. I keep this. This is a Gerber rescue hook. Picked it up from one of the Army Navy stores around me. It's called All American Surplus here in Fayetteville. And I picked this up there for, gosh, I think I paid maybe $10 for it. But it's just a great little seatbelt cutter. And where it mounts, right here on the pillar. Sorry, I'm focused on putting it back real quick so I can show you a little bit better. But where it mounts on the pillar right here, it's accessible from pretty much anywhere in the car. So I can get it from the driver's seat, obviously, as you can see. And then I can get it from the back seat right behind me. Even if I was in the passenger seat up here. So, let me turn around and show you. So the passenger seat right here, where all this stuff is. Even if it was over here, or even if I was over here, I can reach across and grab it, or anybody can lean across and grab it, and then it's just up there by a little paracord and a tiny little buckle. I'll actually hop out and go around and show you. Lights. Sorry, I'm anal about turning off these lights so I don't run down the battery. Oh, almost forgot to show you the fun little toy. So right down here, you can barely see it, is a little machete I picked up when I was out in Costa Rica. My first year of the internship, and it just rides right there. No, this is not a defensive, quick draw, setup, tactical, whatever. It's there for practical means. If I'm ever running through some trail or somewhere and I gotta cut some little branches down, or me and my friends are messing around and you clean something up, which happened before, but let me pull this towards me a little. If you can see that's just a little bit of scrap paracord I had. And then this little buckles that came with my last paracord order. I didn't order them, but it came with it. Like they were on the order receipt and everything, and they were free. So I just got a bunch of them sitting at home, and I use them for projects like this. But yeah, so that is my vehicle EDC as of the 11th month, the second day of 2016. And yeah, so here's a front shot of my Ford Explorer. And like I said, it's like, by now it's probably about 2 in the morning. But yeah, so this video is getting pretty long, so I'll let y'all go. But before I do, actually, you want to see where I work? Let me show you where I work. That's coworker's car. But yeah, this is where I work. And I know that don't tell you much, but yeah. So, see you later.